What up, y'all? What up, y'all? This is the Prince of Pro Wrestling, the Prince Spady. You already know who it is. Just wanted to make my first video ever, to make my first little review. I'm getting into the WWE, and into YouTube content just in general. It's my first video, and I just want to give my thoughts on the state of pro wrestling right now, and the state of WWE, the state of just a little bit of what's going on. I'm also a Giants fan, so I'm gonna get into that. I'm a little disappointed in what we did, and just to start off, like, subscribe. Let's run this up. Let's be one of them people that be going to WrestleMania and getting tickets and everything, so I can show y'all the experience. This is gonna be a genuine thing. I ain't never gonna sugarcoat nothing. I ain't never gonna be like, oh, this is great, if it ain't. I'm with y'all. I've been a fan since I was 4 years old. So gave it a little break in like 06, 07. Came back when Daniel Bryan was popping off, and just been a fan ever since. So my first thought, WrestleMania. WrestleMania itself was alright. I ain't even gonna lie, it was alright. It wasn't 40. And I think that's the problem. I think everybody wanted it to be 40. Everybody wanted it to be like Cody finishing his story. Everybody wanted it to be like Stone Cold or The Undertaker, or mad people just coming out for the help, for the shock value, for everything like that. And I think a lot of people was upset that The Rock ain't show up at the end of the night to basically tie up loose ends, because we was all trying to figure out this whole soul thing that you pointed out for Cody, and then you got John Cena that's selling his soul for you, and you got Cena turning heel for the first time since 2002, and we trying to figure out what's going on, and then you not showing up. That's kind of lame. That's lame as hell to me. And then to blame it on everybody else and be like, oh, well, yeah, I was just there to sell tickets. Them high-ass ticket prices, man. If people were showing up already, then nothing you gonna do that's gonna make it be like, I definitely gotta be there. Nobody. If you weren't already willing to spend that money for them tickets, nothing The Rock was gonna do was gonna make you be like, oh yeah, I need to spend that couple bands to go ahead and go to WrestleMania. Nah, that ain't happening. Other than that, I say the matches was really good. My favorite match of the entire weekend was, honestly, it was between the Fatal 4-Way and the main event triple threat match of night one. That night one triple threat was crazy. Seth getting the win, Paul Heyman turning on everybody. That was cool. I'm still trying to figure out what they got going on with that. They added Braun Breaker on Monday Night Raw to go with the group, which, hey, if you made me, when I was growing up, Evolution was the thing. Randy Orton, that's how I became a fan of Randy Orton. Evolution, the Legend Killer. I loved Batista. I was even a fan of Triple H at the time. So if we doing something like that with Paul Heyman, making a new Dangerous Alliance or something like that, I'm with it 100%. Have Seth Rollins be Jey Uso, have him win the title, have all of that. I'm with all of that. On the second hand, the women matches, I enjoyed Jade versus Naomi. I think that was really good. I know a lot of people hating on Jade, saying she can't work or whatever, but she's female Lex Luger. When Lex Luger first came in the game, he was power moves. She's like a road warrior. Like, so, yeah, her shit is not going to be amazing. She's not going to be Bianca. She's not going to be Rhea. She's not going to be Io. She's not going to be Asuka. She's not going to be Bayley. And that's fine. She can be able to do what she do. She could be how John Cena basically was. Power moves. Let you do all the fun shit, and then I'm going to come in, and I'm going to do my power moves, and I'm going to beat you. And that's how it be. And honestly, I'm okay with that. And it was a good match. Naomi, on the other hand, definitely deserves to be in the title contention now. Like, her as a heel, I can definitely see her doing some amazing things. You got Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte. Wasn't really the match for me. It was alright. It was cool, but at the same time, it was like, I'm one of those people that's tired of Charlotte. If Charlotte went away for damn near a year, didn't miss her at all. None of the storylines missed her. Like, we got a bunch of new people that came in, and to me, they were better than her. Like, Rhea Ripley's better than her. Bianca's better than her. Like, there's so many other women that I ain't even mentioned that are better than her, in my opinion, that we don't need Charlotte. Not at all. Now, was I disappointed that Bianca didn't win in the triple threat? No, not really. I am a big Bianca fan, but at the same time, I understand that the story that they were telling needed Io to win. If Io didn't win, then she definitely looked like the person that they were trying to make her out to be. The little person. She was the little dog in this situation. She's the little girl. Like, they were trying to little girl her, and nah. At the end of the day, she was the champion, and she needed to show everybody, like, yo, I'm the champion. Like, you ain't just gonna put me in the background for nobody. And I respect that. I respect that a lot. I like that they had her actually win, and the way that she won was cool. And another one of my favorite matches, I ain't gonna go down like the whole thing because I know that's gonna be long. That's gonna take forever. This is my first video. I just want to make sure that y'all get a little bit of what I was thinking about this thing. Dominic Mysterio being the new Intercontinental Champion is great. He's definitely gonna be what Pat McAfee said. If not the greatest Mysterio, we gonna be putting him right there next to his dad. Ain't gonna lie. He's already great. He's already great. He's killing it. He's killing it. I don't give a damn with nobody. He is killing it. He's been killing it since he turned heel. He's one of them. He's up there. Then, of course, you got everything that's gonna be happening with CM Punk, Seth Rollins, Roman. I watched Monday Night Raw. That Braun Breaker thing was crazy. Like, that's going to be something to look forward to. Rusev coming back. That's cool. I don't know what they going to do with Rusev. I remember they just fumbled Rusev time after time after time. But it's a new regime. Maybe they'll do something different. Same with Aleister Black. I can't wait for Aleister Black to come back. I know Vince didn't really see much into him, but at the same time, Vince ain't see a lot in other people, like Dolph Ziggler. Even though Dolph Ziggler was one of my favorites, he brought me back into wrestling. He didn't see much into Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan brought me back into wrestling. He didn't see too much in CM Punk, and CM Punk brought me back to wrestling. So it's all good. Triple H might see something into him, but speaking on Triple H, we need that Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins run to go crazy. I like DIY when they was in NXT. Those days is over with. They're done. Don't nobody care about them like that. I'm sorry, Triple H, don't nobody care about them like that. Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, they them boys. Make sure that run go crazy. Also, if you're not going to make that run go crazy, at least have them both go for singles titles, and then at least one of them get it. I would love to see Montez Ford as the United States champion. I would love to see Angelo Dawkins as the United States champion. I just want to see them boys get a chance to actually show the world what they can do as superstars. It's a little bit of a rant, but I don't like it when we have all of these talents and there's other guys, and we know what I'm talking about. There's other guys that get chance after chance after chance, but they not connecting. But it's guys like Angelo Dawkins, it's guys like Montez Ford, it's guys like, do I need to go on? Do I need to name other ones that you understand what I'm talking about? That they get connected with the crowd, and the crowd love them, but somehow they still end up in the same position. Chad Gable is another example. Chad Gable is amazing, but he needs to be an Intercontinental Champion soon. He needs to be fighting for the world title soon. He's a Kurt Angle type of guy. The fact that you have a guy like that on your roster and you're not doing nothing with it is crazy. It's extra crazy. The fact that you got somebody charismatic as Angelo Dawkins and you've never been like, oh, well, let's see what he do with a singles title. That's crazy to me. You got to do something about that. You got to fix that. Triple H got to fix that. The Rock, you on the board. Come on, let's advocate for some of the people that you know got the talent to actually do some stuff, and let's do something with them. Now that I got my wrestling out the way, I'm still enjoying everything. I know people are like, oh, what's been going on with WWE, but at the end of the day, I think everything's still gonna be good. I think everything's still gonna be straight. They're gonna have some stories that come into play that's gonna be nice, and if not, I'm gonna definitely let you know that they trash. My Giants, on the other hand, trash. I don't even know what to say about that. I know this is non-wrestling related, but at the same time, I am a Giants fan, and I did want them to draft Shedeur Sanders. I do like the pick of Abdul Carter because we should be a defensive team. We should be feared when it comes to defense. That's what it should be. But at the same time, since Eli Manning has been gone, we've been needing a quarterback. We tried it with Daniel Jones. Y'all tried to get Eli Jr., but it did not work. Now y'all going to get somebody that went to the same school as Eli. Bro, let's stop trying to find the next Eli. We needed to draft Shedeur Sanders. I'm tired of everybody being like, oh, he's a headache or what. None of his teammates, none of his coaches, nobody's ever called him a headache. Nobody. It wasn't until the media started spreading lies and started slandering, bruh, that everybody was like, well, maybe Jackson Dart is the second rate. No. Nobody was talking about Jackson Dart. We went the whole season watching Jackson Dart play. Did anybody think he was a top 3 quarterback? No, not at all. So let's stop playing. I don't know what the Giants got going on, but as a Giants fan, I hope we can figure it out. And I hope whatever is going on gets fixed. But that's the end of my first video. I just wanted to say thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening to me. This is, to me, if I can get 10 people to watch, that's 9 more people than I expected. Because, of course, I'm going to watch it. But this is just me being humble and saying really thank y'all. I really hope this work out. And I hope y'all enjoy what I had to say. And I hope y'all want more opinions from me. Because I'm always give hot takes. Even if I don't review the show, I'm going to give my hot takes of what I think of what was going on. So, you might not get a full breakdown of a match, but you definitely going to get if it was trash or not. You definitely going to get if what's going on makes sense or not. And I'm going to listen to whoever be watching. I'm gonna look at the comments. I'm going to see what y'all want me to talk about next. I'm going to see what y'all feeling. But, till next time, peace.